Hi friends, good morning. Next video from Dhruva Edutainment and Vidu classes. Friends, this is 4 marks question or short question from intermediate second year zoology. That is from Unit 4A, friends, Endocrine System and Chemical Coordination. That is a chapter name, friends. Very important question, friends. What is that question, friends? Give an account of the secretions of pituitary gland. Friends, give an account of the secretions of pituitary gland. Friends, you know, pituitary gland is the master gland. It is present on the ventral side of the brain. It is also called as hypophysis. It has 3 lobes: anterior lobe, middle lobe and posterior lobe. Anterior lobe and middle lobe, these two together constitute adenohypophysis. Posterior lobe is called as neurohypophysis. Friends, adeno indicates glandular. Okay, friends, adeno is made up of what, friends? Glandular cells or epithelial cells. Neuro indicates nerve cells or neurosecretory cells. Okay, friends, here you remember one important thing, friends. In mammals, middle lobe is fused with the anterior lobe, friends. Okay, friends, now come to our answer, friends. Give an account of the secretions of pituitary gland. Friends, it is a master gland of endocrine system. Friends, it is a master gland of endocrine system because it controls various other, or it controls all other majority of the endocrine glands: thyroid gland, adrenal gland, gonads, etc., etc. So those remaining glands are under the control of the pituitary gland. So because of that, we are calling it, friends, master gland of endocrine system or master gland of endocrine orchestra. See, friends, it is also called as hypophysis. Friends, why it is called as hypophysis? Hypo means on the ventral side, physis means brain. Friends, this is no need to write in the exam, but you have to remember it, friends. Hypo means on the ventral side or lower side. Physis means brain. It is present on the ventral side of the brain. So because of that, we are calling it as hypophysis. Pituitary gland is also called as hypophysis. It is also called as master gland of endocrine system. Next, friends, how many lobes it has, friends? It has 3 lobes. What are they? Anterior lobe, middle lobe and posterior lobe. See, friends, anterior lobe, middle lobe and posterior lobe. See, friends, anterior lobe and middle lobe together called as adenohypophysis. Adeno means what, friends? It is glandular. It is made up of glandular epithelial cells. Come to posterior lobe, friends. Posterior lobe is also called as neurohypophysis. Whenever you hear the word neurohypophysis, it indicates what, friends? Posterior lobe. Whenever you hear the word adenohypophysis, it means what, friends? Anterior lobe and middle lobe. These two together called as adenohypophysis. Posterior lobe is called as neurohypophysis. Okay, friends. Now come to the hormones of anterior lobe. Friends, first I have given the list of hormones, friends. Next we will go in detail. See, friends, hormones of anterior lobe. Anterior lobe secretes 6 hormones. How many hormones secreted by anterior lobe, friends? 6 hormones. But in IP they have given 7, friends, because the middle lobe is fused with the anterior lobe. The hormone of the middle lobe is called as what, friends? MSH, melanocyte stimulating hormone. So they added MSH is also from the anterior lobe. Please, you have to remember it. You have to recognize it. Okay, friends. Now, very important. Hormones of the anterior lobe, they are chemically protein hormones or peptide hormones. This is very important, friends, for NEET and MCET. Hormones of the anterior lobe of pituitary gland, they are chemically what, friends? They are proteins or they are peptide hormones. Now you see the list of hormone, friends. Here I have given 6 hormones. What are they, friends? Growth hormone, GH, GSH or somatotropin. What is the second one, friends? Thyroid stimulating hormone, that is TSH. First one what, friends? Growth hormone. Second one, friends, thyroid stimulating hormone, that is THS. Third one, adrenocorticotropic hormone, that is ACTH. Fourth one, prolactin. Fifth one, follicle stimulating hormone. Sixth one, luteinizing hormone. Friends, first you have to know the list of 6 hormones. What is the first one, friends? Growth hormone. What is the second one? Thyroid stimulating hormone. What is the third one? Adrenocorticotropic hormone. What is the fourth one? Prolactin. What is the fifth one? Follicle stimulating hormone. What is the sixth one? Luteinizing hormone. Okay, friends. Now we'll go in detail about each hormone, friends. First, you see the growth hormone, friends. Growth hormone, it is also called as GH, that is growth hormone. GSH, growth stimulating hormone, or it has one more name, friends, that is somatotropin. Friends, somatotropin. Yes, friends. This growth hormone stimulates liver. Friends, in your book they have given liver, friends, but it stimulates each and every cell, friends. You have to remember it. Cartilage, bone, etc., etc. It stimulates each and every cell. But here you have to know what is it? It stimulates liver. When the liver is stimulated by the growth hormone, see, friends, then liver produces some factors. What are those factors, friends? Insulin-like growth factors. Friends, they are not insulin. They are insulin-like growth factors. They are IGFs. You know, friends, insulin secreted by the pancreas. Here, liver is secreting insulin-like growth factors. When, friends, when liver is stimulated by the growth hormone, that is very, very important. So, liver is secreting insulin-like growth factors when it is stimulated by whom? By the growth hormone. Then, friends, what is the role of the IGFs? Insulin-like growth factors. See, friends, these IGFs means insulin-like growth factors, friends, stimulates growth of bones. See, friends, see, it is growth hormone. It helps in the growth of an individual, friends. First, it stimulates what, friends? It stimulates growth of bones. You know, friends, bones have epiphyseal plates. It's the growth zones. It stimulates the epiphyseal plate of the bones, friends. So simply you write, it stimulates the growth of the bones. Next, friends, IGF also help on growth of entire body in the following ways. Friends, these IGFs not only stimulates the growth of the bones, they stimulate, they help growth of entire body. How they are helping, friends? See, friends, it increases protein synthesis. Friends, we need protein synthesis. You know, proteins are body builders. So these IGFs help in protein synthesis. Next, friends, increases cell division. Friends, without cell division, there is no growth. Okay, friends? So it increases, IGFs increases protein synthesis. IGFs increases cell division. Next, friends, IGFs increases cell differentiation. See, friends, cell differentiation means a cell modified into a particular or to perform a specific function, friends. So here you have to remember 3 words. What are they, friends? IGFs helps in protein synthesis or increases protein synthesis, increases cell division, increases cell differentiation. Friends, in addition to these 3, you have to remember one more, friends. Here, instead of increase, you have to see decreases the catabolism of protein. You know what is catabolism, friends? Splitting. It decreases, it stops the catabolism of proteins. Okay, friends? These are the important characters of whom, friends? That is the growth hormone. Okay, friends? Now come to second hormone. What is that, friends? Thyroid stimulating hormone. It is also called as TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, or thyrotropin. Friends, you have to remember this word, thyrotropin. See, friends, this TSH stimulates thyroid gland. It is another endocrine gland. TSH is secreted by the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland. This THS from brain it enters into the blood. Through blood it reaches the thyroid gland, and there it stimulates the thyroid gland and to synthesize and secrete thyroxine hormone. Friends, thyroid gland secretes thyroxine. When it secretes, when it synthesizes thyroxine, friends, when it is stimulated by the TSH. For example, if there is no TSH from the anterior pituitary gland, there is no thyroxine, friends. So, thyroid stimulating hormone stimulates the thyroid gland to synthesis and secrete thyroxine hormone. That is about the TSH, friends. Now come to the third hormone, friends. That is adrenocorticotropic hormone. Adrenocorticotropic hormone. It is also called as what, friends? ACTH or corticotropins. Corticotropins. See, friends, this adrenocorticotropin trophic hormone stimulates the adrenal cortex for what, friends? To synthesize and secrete steroid hormones. You know, friends, adrenal gland is an endocrine gland. It is present above the kidneys. It has outer cortex and inner medulla. That cortex, adrenal cortex, when it is stimulated by the ACTH of pituitary gland, it secretes what, friends? It secretes three hormones. What are they? Steroid hormones. What are they, friends? Glucocorticoids, mineralocorticoids, and sex corticoids. For example, if ACTH is not secreted by the pituitary gland, there are no glucocorticoids, there are no mineralocorticoids, and there are no sex corticoids. Okay, friends, that is about the third gland, friends. Come to fourth one, friends. Important, friends. Prolactin or LTH or PRL. PRL means prolactin, friends. Here I have given one more abbreviation, that is LTH. Friends, very, very important. LTH means what, friends? Lactogenic hormone or luteotropic hormone. Friends, whenever you hear the word lacto, it indicates milk, friends. See, prolactin is also called as lactogenic hormone or luteotropic hormone. See, friends, what is the function of the prolactin? It helps in enlargement of mammary glands of the breast. Simply you write, it helps in enlargement of the mammary glands. And see, friends, it initiates and sustains milk production. Friends, it not only initiates the production of the milk, it also continues the production of the milk or secretion of the milk. It initiates and sustains milk production. Okay, friends. Now see, friends, third function, very, very important function for NEET and MSET. It maintains corpus luteum. See, friends, very, very important. What is corpus luteum, friends? The empty Graafian follicle after ovulation. The empty Graafian follicle is modified into corpus luteum. That corpus luteum secretes a hormone that is progesterone. Progesterone has an important function, that is implantation and continuity of the pregnancy or sustained pregnancy. Here you see, friends, this prolactin maintains corpus luteum, which secretes progesterone and helps sustain pregnancy. See, friends, very, very important. Okay, that is about what, friends? Fourth hormone. Now come to fifth hormone, friends. What is the fifth one, friends? Follicle stimulating hormone, FSH. See, friends, follicle, Graafian follicle, or it may be the testis, they are called as seminiferous tubules. See, friends, it stimulates growth and development of ovarian follicles and helps in oogenesis in females. Sorry, friends, in females, it helps in growth and development of the ovarian follicles and helps in oogenesis. What is oogenesis? Means formation of the ova is called as oogenesis. It takes place in males. Next, friends, in males, it helps in spermatogenesis. Friends, in males, it helps in spermatogenesis. Okay, friends, that is about the fifth hormone. Now come to the sixth one, friends, luteinizing hormone, LH. In males, this luteinizing hormone stimulates Leydig cells. Friends, Leydig cells are present in the testis in between seminiferous tubules. This LH or luteinizing hormone stimulates Leydig cells of the testis to produce androgens or male sex hormones. See, friends, if there is no LH, if there is no luteinizing hormone for the pituitary gland, we don't have male sex hormones, friends. We don't have testosterone. So, luteinizing hormone of the pituitary gland stimulates leading cells of this testis, then those leading cells secrete a male sex hormone or androgens, that is testosterone. Next friends, in females, this LH stimulates ovulation. See friends, FSH helps in the development of the ovarian follicles. But for ovulation we need what friends? Luteinizing hormone. And also help in secretion of female sex hormones. What are they friends? Estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen and progesterone. See friends, one more important point. It maintains corpus luteum. See friends, two hormones are maintaining corpus luteum. What are they friends? One is prolactin, another one is luteinizing hormone. Very, very important for NEET and MSET. Two hormones are maintaining corpus luteum. One is prolactin, another one is luteinizing hormone. Okay friends? Now you see friends, here I have given some MSET bits. Sorry. FSH and LH, friends, together called as gonadotropins. Friends, FSH and LH, together called as gonadotropins. Prolactin and LH maintains corpus luteum. Friends, whenever you hear the word gonadotropins, you have to say FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, and luteinizing hormone, together called as gonadotropins. Next friends, once again, prolactin and luteinizing hormone maintains corpus luteum. Next, LH is also called interstitial cell stimulating hormone or ICSH. Luteinizing hormone is also called as ICH friends, interstitial cell stimulating hormone. This is about friends hormones of the anterior lobe. Now come to hormones of the middle lobe friends. See friends, middle lobe is also called as pars intermedia. These are protein hormones or peptide hormones. Middle lobe secretes only one hormone friends, that is melanocyte stimulating hormone, MSH, melanocyte stimulating hormone. Already I told you friends, in mammals, middle lobe is fused with the anterior lobe. So here this MSH, melanocyte stimulating hormone, has no role in the human beings. See friends, MSH role is not significant in human beings, but it has only one function. What is that friends? It darkens the hair. It darkens the hair friends. It has no significant role in human beings. What is that MSH? But it has one important function. What is that friends? It darkens the hair. See friends, in human beings, middle lobe fused with the anterior lobe. In human beings, middle lobe fused with the anterior lobe. Now come to hormones of the posterior lobe friends. These are small peptide hormones. See friends, small peptide means they have 3 to 49 amino acids. Okay friends, what are those two friends? Posterior lobe secretes two hormones. One is ADH and the one is oxytocin. One is ADH and the other one is oxytocin. Come to ADH friends. See, ADH means what friends? Antidiuretic hormone. Antidiuretic hormone. It is also called as vasopressin. Friends, it is also called as vasopressin. Antidiuretic hormone. Friends, diuresis means dilute urine. Anti means it won't allow the excretion of or elimination of water from the urea. Because of that we are calling it as antidiuretic hormone. It is opposite to diuresis. Okay friends, now you see friends, it stimulates the reabsorption of water and electrolytes by the distal convoluted tubule. What is the function of the ADH friends? It stimulates the reabsorption of water and electrolytes. You know friends, primary urine flows through the PCT, Henle's loop, DCT and collecting duct. So while it is moving in the renal tubule, the water and electrolytes are reabsorbed. Here It stimulates the, it means what friends? ADH. Stimulates the reabsorption of water and electrolytes by the distal convoluted tubule and collecting duct of the nephron. See friends, thus it prevents diuresis. See friends, it is opposite to diuresis. It is absorbing the water, so the excreted urine is concentrated. Okay friends, thus it prevents the diuresis. Hence it is called anti-diuretic hormone. It prevents the diuresis, hence it is called as anti-diuretic hormone. Friends, here you remember what is diuresis. Diuresis means diluted urine. The urine which contains more water is called as diuresis, friends. But here what this ADH is doing, it is absorbing the water. So it is not allowing the water excrete out through the urine. So it is absorbing the water. Means it is opposite to the diuresis. Because of that, what we are saying, it is anti-diuretic hormone. Okay friends. Here you see friends, we have one disease. That is what friends? Diabetes insipidus. Friends, in diabetes insipidus what happened? It is due to deficiency of ADH. The diabetic insipidus patients excrete more and more water. Friends, a healthy man excretes 1 to 1.5 liters of urine per day. A healthy man excretes 1 to 1.5 liters of urine per day. But a patient or a person who is suffering from diabetes insipidus, he excretes 10 to 15 liters of urine per day. Means that urine contains more and more water, because that is due to deficiency of ADH. Okay friends. Now see friends, last hormone. What is that friends? Oxytocin. Very important friends. Oxytocin has a nickname friends. It is hormone of quick birth. There is no need to write this in the exam friends. It is also called as hormone for quick birth. See friends, it stimulates contraction of smooth muscles. Generally what its role friends? It stimulates contraction of smooth muscles. But see friends, it stimulates powerful contraction of smooth muscles of the uterus. At the time of parturition, at the time of delivery, this oxytocin stimulates what friends? Powerful contraction of smooth muscles of uterus. You know friends, embryo develops in the uterus. After gestation period, it has to come out. That is called as parturition or childbirth. At the time of childbirth, the uterine muscles must contract friends. At that time, this oxytocin shows what friends? Powerful contraction of smooth muscles of uterus and help in what friends? Childbirth. So for childbirth, we need which hormone? That is oxytocin friends. You have to remember it friends. This is for NEET and MCET. Which hormone helps in childbirth? One of the hormone. That is what friends? Oxytocin. Next friends, it helps in ejection of milk from mammary gland. See friends, prolactin helps in development of mammary glands. For releasing of milk, from ejection of milk, we need what friends? Oxytocin. Please, you have to remember all these things friends. So what is the difference between prolactin and oxytocin? Prolactin helps in the development of mammary glands of the breast. Oxytocin helps in the ejection of the milk from the mammary glands. Okay friends. Now you see friends, this is diagrammatical representation of the hormone. See friends, this is anterior lobe, this is posterior lobe. First you see the anterior lobe friends. Growth hormone. See friends, it helps in the development of bones, muscles and other organs. Next one, prolactin. Mammary glands are breast. LH friends, ovaries and testis. FSH, ovaries and testis. ACTH, adrenal cortex. Thyroid stimulating hormone, thyroid gland. Vasopressin or ADH, kidneys. Oxytocin, uterus and mammary gland. See friends, see this diagram, how very simple it is. Okay friends, this is about what friends? This is about pituitary gland, very important gland friends. Okay, this is one of the important gland of the endocrine system. It is also called as master gland. It secretes total 9 hormones. What are they friends? Growth hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone, adrenocorticotrophic hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, prolactin, luteinizing hormone, melanocyte stimulating hormone, vasopressin or ADH, and oxytocin. Okay friends, thank you friends, good day, take care.